So I want to have a very real, very unfiltered, and a very important talk with all of you today. And that is about dopamine. See, dopamine is something that is considered to be a happy hormone, but it is really messing up our life right now. Have you ever wondered why scrolling through the mobile phone for even hours feels so effortless, and we can easily do that, whereas studying for an upcoming exam for even 30 minutes seems so difficult and the time does not seem to have passed by? The reason behind all of this is dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's made from amino acids, and it's actually very important for moments, for productivity, for motivation, for pleasure, for happiness in our life. Every time we achieve something big or small, we receive some amount of dopamine in our body. And that's what makes us feel really good. And that's why dopamine is called the happy chemical. But the catch here is that when we do something, when we achieve something and we get a certain amount of dopamine, we are not going to get the same amount of dopamine when we do something for the second time. For example, you won a gold medal in a race, in a marathon, and you got the reward and you also got a boost of dopamine. But you are not going to get the same amount of dopamine when you win the race for the second time. The reason is our mind always keeps on searching for something bigger, something better, something more enjoyable. And that is why dopamine is something that goes on declining. The problem nowadays is that we have so many sources of instant dopamine in our life right now. When we watch a 15 seconds reel, when we eat fast food, when we play video games, we instantly get a hit of dopamine. And that is the reason why the things that are slower, that are more important, but that does not give us instant dopamine seems to be less enjoyable for us these days. In the ancient time, during hunting and gathering age, our ancestors could get dopamine only when they found food, or when they found water, or when they successfully ran away from a predator. And that is the reason why our mind links dopamine with survival. It believes that when we have dopamine, it is somehow related to us living longer. And that's why we love dopamine so much. And even in today's generation, even though we have evolved so much, our mind is still the basic same mind which works as a tool for survival. And that is the reason it loves dopamine. And it does not understand that right now we have unnatural sources of dopamine that is not necessarily linked to survival. It's very, very, very high time when we break free from the cycle of dopamine hit, unnatural dopamine hit, and addiction. The best solution to this problem is dopamine detox. Millions of people out there are doing dopamine detox and helping them regain their control in life. And I'll explain this to you so that you do not miss out on this. So dopamine detox means avoiding all the things that gives us an instant dopamine hit without doing much effort. So when you avoid watching reels, when you avoid junk food, when you avoid watching video game, because these things would instantly give you the dopamine hit, and when you avoid these things from your life, you'll be bored, right? You will not get this instant dopamine hit, and when you will get bored, you will start being grateful about even the smaller achievements and smaller things in life, like completing a workout for half an hour, like completing reading a book. You can get started with dopamine detox by taking challenges for yourself. For example, you can take a challenge of not using your mobile phone just once a week, or you can even take a 1 week challenge of not using any social media. You can even extend it to 1 month or 2 months or a couple of months. It's very high time we take the ownership, we take the decision, and we take back the control in life. That's all for today's video, but if you want to learn more about mental health, well-being, and watch informative videos like this, stay connected with me by subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in another informative video. Have a nice day.